got the key. If we get it to start. There's a chuck. Yeah, that's working. Let's make sure we're neutral. Oh, I know why. I fixed the ground wire, and then I never put it back on. That'll only take a second. Fired right up, did it? Now, this is your throttle, and then this is your shift, so it's in neutral right now. Throttle. Almost like it. Yeah, something's not going right with the carburetor, so I'm going to adjust that linkage to see if I can get this to run. Man, I had to really mess with a carburetor linkage. Oh man, everything. I didn't film this, I'm sorry. But it kind of is what it is. You just gotta bounce back and forth. So mostly like the throttle linkage. Carburetor wasn't opening up right, so I adjusted all that, and then I adjusted this linkage right here. It's kind of weird. And then I tested my tank. Okay, I got it to run on my tank. I got it a Johnson connector, and it ran on my tank. So now I'm trying to see if it'll run on his tank. So I'm putting a new connector on it because it would not run on his tank. Let's see what it does. Well, brother's been working on the deck here. Restaying it. I mean, the squirrels have gone insane. They've lost their mind. They are just munching like you can't make enough hickory nuts for them. I mean, it's like they're just gonna run out. It's like a war zone going on over here. I'm emptying this out. This is that 59, so I was able to finally make sure it was a 59. We looked that all up on this front plate here. I called some people I know, and they were like, you got to really get underneath there and get that number off of there. So That's kind of in the way, but see, way down in there, man, in the very front of that tag, it says RDS-21. So now I know what this is. Gotta get a water pump for it because it's not cooling. I can get it started running pretty good, but it is not cooling. So I did take the thermostat off of here. I mean, it's still even warm, but I took the thermostat off of here, and there's no thermostat in it. So I don't know. I kind of feel like we need to put, you know, a thermostat in it. So, and man, it's just like greasy mess. Even after I cleaned it up pretty good, I mean, it really needs to be like painted, you know, restored. But so got to do a water pump, which is pretty common, so we don't really know. Got a lot of oil in here because, you know, obviously I was backfired and everything else. And these are 24-to-1 oil to gas fuel ratio. So you know, you're gonna burn a lot of fuel, but that's what they recommend. So we want to keep that. We don't want to go 50-to-1. I think you probably damage some of the bearings in there if you do. Now I'm still working on this. I'm going to replace the fuel lines, these two fuel lines. I did replace this, which is the pump side of your fuel pump, and that seemed to help quite a bit. The other thing that was like really bad was it was badly, like these were, so you got a low speed and a high speed, and they were not what they should be. So this should be at 3/4 from a lightly seated, and then this one should be 1.5 turns from lightly seated. Once I did do that, it seemed to come back. And then, you know, I tightened these down a little bit, these little 7/16 brass nuts. I mean, this will make this tighter to turn, but honestly, we don't really want anybody in there monkeying with it once we get it set. Unless you took this to a different elevation, there's no reason, I don't really think, to mess with it too much. That's probably how it gets out. This one I did leave where you could turn it. I mean, you still turn these, they're just a lot tighter than they were. So I made a little diagram once I figured it out. So I told you wrong. This bottom was your high speed, so that's 3/4 turns out, and then this should be your low speed, which is 1.5 turns. And they weren't anywhere near where they should be. And so what you can do, like if you notice this one's, they've got some labeling here. We can actually pop this off and we could move this up, you know, but I would ignore these. I would go by just the setting on here, and I really wouldn't. There's no reason to really mess with it. Now I'm going to order a bushing for this. You know, it doesn't really need one, but see how much slack we got? Yeah, I don't know, you know, it's just like get a couple bushings, tighten that up. I think I actually need 2. So whenever somebody took this apart, they didn't put the bushing, and I noticed that this was kind of bent, so somebody really hunkered down on it. You know, it's too bad. But we need to resolve the overheating issue.